Hello guys, and it's already dark when I arrive home and my angelfish surprised me. I noticed that they already laid some eggs on the slate. This is not their first time to spawn. In this tub is a 7 days old angelfish fry. This is their second spawning and the male is very eager to fertilize all the eggs. During the first spawning, I just leave the eggs on the slate, but unfortunately the male started to eat all the eggs that was laid by the female on the slate. And after the second spawning, I decided to remove all the eggs and hatch it by myself. And in this tank are my breeder angelfish. This time I decided to breed more angelfish in order to have a more higher success rate in breeding them. After some time, I also noticed that this pair of angelfish already spawned on the slate. And this is also another spawn of my other pair of angelfish. This is the pair of silver angelfish, and this angelfish was just given to me by a friend. This pair of angelfish have already started to spawn. I remove the eggs from the parents and try to hatch it by myself. Since it's their first time to spawn, there is a tendency that all the eggs was not fertilized by the male angelfish. Here I notice that there are eggs that are white and there are also eggs that are transparent. And if you happen to see white eggs, that means the eggs was not fertilized. But if you see transparent eggs, that means that egg was fertilized. And using aeration will delay the growth of the fungus on the eggs. Another way of keeping the fungus growth on the eggs is by using the methylene blue. As a fish keeper and a fish breeder, I try to make sure that I have a lot of stock of methylene blue. Methylene blue is the most effective way of treating any kind of sick ornamental fish. And I use methylene blue to treat my sick guppies ever since I started the hobby. And so that I could spawn my angelfish every 2 weeks, I decided to remove the eggs from the parents. And now I'm preparing the tub wherein I'm going to put the egg of the angelfish to hatch. In this way, I will be able to breed and spawn my angelfish every 2 weeks. And now I'm going to remove the slate with the eggs from the parents and transfer it into the hatching tank that I have just prepared. It will only take for 7 days for the eggs of the angelfish to hatch and become wigglers. And it will take another 7 days for the angelfish wigglers to become free swimmers. After I remove the slate with the eggs, I replace it with a clean slate for the angelfish to spawn the next time. In this way, I will be able to breed my angelfish with a span of 2 weeks. And I added methylene blue in the hatching tank in order to slow down the growth of the fungus. If you will notice, I also added airstone that will cause bubbles in order to lessen the growth also of the fungus. So since it's the third time of this angelfish pair to spawn, I just leave them the eggs for them to take care. And hopefully by this time, the male angelfish will not eat all the eggs on the slate. And if you have any question or suggestion about breeding angelfish, just comment it down below this video. And for more updates, don't forget to click the subscribe button. Thank you for watching and see you on my next video.